let me make sure this is all coming through right. Say something, Clue.
You're a cunt.
Right, cool. Fuck you. Alright, that works too. Um,
Bitch tits. Forever.
Alright, we're 13 years old.
Mentally, yeah. Oh, in the game.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't see your screen.
I'm about to share it. I had to load it first. I can't share what I don't actually have on the screen.
Give it to me, Kaiser.
Jesus Christ.
Have we read this bit? I feel like we've read this bit.
We probably have, but let me read it just for a recap. A great day looms ahead. 100 years ago, Uther Tempest. Okay. 100 years ago, Uther Tempest was anointed to rule the Empire. Blessed by the twins themselves, the Emperor's reign continues into the 2nd century. Celebrations in honor of the Tempest dynasty are held throughout the city, and the school is closed for 2 weeks because of that.
There are about 3 words in that paragraphs. There's paragraphs that I would have pronounced differently.
But you're British.
Okay. On one of these evenings, Father tells everyone that Grandfather is going to bring Stefan back home for the holiday. Oh joy, we'll get to say all of his lines.
Hey, guess what? You're a cunt!
No, not him, I don't mind him. They say families should
Grandfather.
celebrate the Day of Anointment together. You could benefit from your eldest brother's company. With his noble education, Stefan might be able to teach you how noblemen are supposed to act. Unlikely.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too noble, if I'm honest.
Just a knob.
Soon, Stefan arrives. He now handles himself differently. When it comes to ordering servants around and ignoring Gloria, he is still Grandfather's double, but he is more grown up now, and far less I'm sorry.
He's far less naughty to you.
Far less haughty to you. I'm sorry. I honestly thought it was going to say naughty. Shit.
It is a dark winter evening. A damp, cold wind sweeps through the city from the barren lands of Magra. It is a bit Eye of Argon, I'm not gonna lie.
They do use a lot of descriptive language.
A lot of alliteration?
Alliteration, yeah, that's the right word.
Yeah. You and Stefan are sitting in the library. He is telling you all about Eterna, the capital of the Empire. It is so full of many wonders. I got all in the wrong order, but it worked. The Imperial Palace, the enormous Temple of the Twins, the Military Academy, the Imperial College. You have read so much about these places, yet he has seen them firsthand. I was about to say fishhand. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nathan enters the library. He looks concerned. So we are talking to him, we don't get a choice in that.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
having
to
a
be
bottoming
fair,
moment.
so the impression I'm getting from this is that he's become more aloof and less of a bitch. Like, he's not just walking in and being like an absolute asshole to us. He's just like, oh, it would be great if you could be a noble as well and see the wonders the world has to see. You know, like, he's kind of like, he's aloof.
Bragging.
He's above us. That's the impression I'm getting right now. Anyway. You used a kind of a nasally voice for this guy, right?
Yeah.
I can't...
In fact, okay, if you want something to go off of, you know King Julian's assistant from Madagascar?
I've never seen the movie.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna go with something and tell me if you think it's right.
Okay.
I can't find Gloria.
Sure, that's really annoying. That would probably be pretty good.
Okay. I can't find Gloria. I looked everywhere. She's not in the attic, not in the sitting room, not in the kitchen. I can't... I heard she wanted to sneak off to the ruins of Charmilandus. Oh, God, I can never pronounce
Melanidas.
that. Charmilananda's palace. She could be lost there.
You and Stefan exchange looks. Charmilanidis, the rebellious duke, the ruins of his palace are a dangerous place. Some children claim his tainted magic still lingers there, which means you absolutely have to make your way there and back again to prove you are not afraid of the long-dead witch. Your brother tells you to wait. He leaves and soon returns with his sword in its sheath. Where the fuck is he coming? He hates our sister.
Well, I mean, I
You
think
got
it's a
bitch to her.
I think it's a matter of honor, right? Like he's not saving our sister. He's proving he's not a bitch.
Okay. He's still a bitch.
Well, yeah, of course he is.
Okay.
Get ready, equestrian. We're going to rescue Gloria. She must have gone to the ruins in search of inspiration for another one of her little rhymes.
I bet we'll have to pick up his sword at some point during this travel.
Maybe. I love doing that guy's voice.
Yeah. The two of you instruct Nathan to tell your parents you've gone for a walk in the square. You and your elder brother head outside. You're confused by Stefan's actions. He refuses to treat Gloria like a human being, so why is he still so determined to rescue her? Stefan notices your expression.
I mean, honestly...
That's literally what I just asked.
Yeah, exactly. It was literally what you just asked. Let's see if I was right. Are you wondering why I care about Gloria all of a sudden? I can't act in any other way, can I? The law of honor compels me to protect my family. Gloria will never be a Brante, but Father still took her into our house. I must respect the seniority and defend Gloria like she's one of her own. You're a Brante too, noble and not, which means it is your duty to aid me. I was totally right. Like,
yep,
it's literally about, like, family.
Yeah. The ruins of Charmilanidis' palace span an entire district. The palace was abandoned centuries ago, and its remnants are overgrown with thick underbrush. The ruined palace is empty, nothing but cold wind blowing over crumbling brickwork. Even the worst scum of the land steer clear of this place.
You make your way through the ruins until you spot scattered streets. Sorry. You make your way through the ruins until you spot scattered sheets of paper covered in writing. Your sister's writing. You hear loud laughter coming from behind a dilapidated stone wall nearby. You pull yourself up to peer over it. Gloria is lying on the ground, face down, twitching and sobbing. A gaggle of drunken young thugs surround her, cackling and swinging their arms about. Is her sister getting raped?
I don't think so. You hear their shouts. Look at that lass sitting here, rhyming words together. She thinks she's all noble, but don't you worry, you low-born tart. We're going to teach you your place. One of the louts spits at Gloria as she lies there. Sorry, I completely...
Yeah, I maybe they're not now, but I think they're about to.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, can we agree right now that if that's what's about to happen, that we fucking charge them?
If any of them... Well, to be fair, they've already spat on her, so I was going to say if any of them touch her, but as far as I'm concerned, yeah, we're going to charge them.
Yeah. Get away from her this instant, you bastards! I'll spill your guts!
They respond with... Oh, that's another thing that I was thinking of. If it's anything more than 2 lines, then we continue on the normal fashion. If it's 2 lines or less, then the person keeps reading. I can't remember how many was in the last page, but...
Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. They respond with mocking laughter. Stephen draws his sword. The street thugs recoil in fear, but they soon notice that he's only a one-armed man against many. They start reaching out for sticks and stones.
Oh shit. Stay by my side. Don't let them flank me. Stefan's hand shakes, but he looks ready for battle. He is outnumbered. For a moment, you hesitate. Perhaps it might be better to run for the nearest district and call for the guards. The young thugs are already armed with makeshift weapons. They start approaching you and Stefan cautiously.
Charge the attackers.
I'm looking at what these all need.
Grab big rock, throw at enemy, charge the attackers.
Honestly, I agree with you.
To be fair though, the only people... So, thinking of this tactically, we're trying to get people on our side, right?
Yeah.
I suppose, technically, the only person who can get on our side is our brother or our sister, right?
Exactly, but I mean, no matter... We choose... So first of all, this one is bullshit.
Yeah, that neither of them
Only
are gonna
the
like us
biggest,
for
like, beta male pussy of the pussies would ever choose this.
that.
So...
Yeah, that one... The top one, your sister will appreciate. The
But
middle
your brother
one,
probably
your brother
won't.
and
Yeah.
sister will appreciate. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
the
guess,
middle one is both.
but I don't really want our brother to like us.
I mean, I don't want him to like us either, but do you remember what we were talking about the last time we did this? Where we were talking about, like, we need to get in from the inside to change things.
Okay. Yes. Okay. On that. Yes. Although, by the way, it says relations we're in bad water at the moment. So
No. It means relations. I think that's we can't see. It says there's a slash, like do not equal. So
if we were bad blood with him, then yeah,
it would lock.
I don't
us
know how
out.
we're not bad blood with him.
I mean, to be fair, like we've sparred with him, but we haven't actually done anything bad to him. He's still our brother.
I thought you were talking about the literal sense in which we once sparred with him and then we beat him up with his own sword. I don't think that's what you meant.
No, that's not what I meant.
But yeah, okay, go for it.
Are we going for it? Okay.
We'll manipulate the shit out of this gun.
It's you.
Stefan's firm voice fills you with confidence. You follow the noble brother's orders. It takes a moment to grab a stick, and then you are at Stephen's back, angrily swinging at the louts as they try to bring him down.
One of the louts lunges at your brother with a stone, but you hit him with the stick, and he falls down right at Seven's feet. His sword slashes, the blade sinks deep into the young man's stomach. He wheezes, blood starts pouring onto the ground. The thug freezes. The thugs freeze.
The thugs.
God damn it. Stefan pulls the sword out, his face an inscrutable mask, and he returns to his fighting stance.
You're stunned to see Stefan take another man's life so easily and effortlessly, like picking his own teeth. The thugs look like they are about to flee. There is rage and confusion on their faces. They never expected the young nobleman to use that sword. Stefan just scoffs at them.
Low-born scum? That's all you are. This is the only language you understand. Good job, brother. Gloria, get up. We're going home.
He turns to glance at your sister, giving the enraged thugs just enough time to rush you. You get separated from Stefan. Your back is against the wall now. They hit you hard in the stomach, then the face, then the side of the head. Then your mind slips away.
When the darkness disperses, you find yourself lying in your bed. Stefan is in the armchair next to you, reading a book. He is alive, with left arm in a sling and a black eye, but still alive. Your head is spinning and you feel nauseous. You try your best to sit up. Stefan looks up from the book.
Don't try to get up. You lost a lot of blood. I suppose that was a few thugs too many for a single warrior. Even with good backup. Ah, a compliment.
Yeah,
Odd.
right? I mean, yeah, a little bit.
I'm impressed. We fought like an army. The noble orders, the common
Okay, now
obeys.
he's fucked it.
Sorry, what?
I said now he's fucked it.
Yeah.
The common obeys, all according to our lots. We defended the family honor together, you know, brother? The nobleman's lot is also a great burden that few are able to bear. It takes courage, not to fight everything you see, but to do your duty. Each and every decision a nobleman makes becomes a part of his family's legacy, flowing in the blood tide forever.
I think about it often. A noble mustn't act weak. A noble mustn't suffer like people of the lowborn lot. A noble must rule over them wisely. A noble must ensure that they have work to do. It's not merely your own lot you have to look after. You have to ensure that 1,000 others can live by their lot as well. There are so many more matters to take care of. Honor, dignity, tradition. It's tough, but it's what it takes to be a nobleman. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
There's an approval in your brother's eyes, but for the first time... Sorry, there's an approval in your brother's eyes, for the first time in a long while.
It was a pleasure to fight by your side, brother.
Okay, +2.
Is it weird that I have more respect for this guy now?
I mean, he wasn't a massive douche about it, but I still don't
Yeah,
like
exactly.
him.
To be fair, he was...
He did just stab a person.
Well, he did, but that same person was trying to fucking rape our sister.
Oh, we don't know that.
I mean, come on.
It was a bad situation, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
There's a, well, I won't say this while we're recording, but...
Okay.
There's a certain assumption that you have to make in terms of self-defense law.
Hang on, go back one? Go back?
I can't go back one.
Oh, okay. Alright.
We did get +1 nobility, and we lost -5 willpower. That's where we were.
Yeah, that's fine.
Conditions... Oh, shit! Oh, we get a special event because we did something.
Forbidden love. Another day of school is behind you. You are now wandering your district, taking your time before going home. It's getting dark. Hello. Soon you are walking past the splendid mansion of Count Velasco, one of Margaret's richest landlords. You hear a familiar voice from the other side of the iron fence. It is Stefan's voice. It is followed by the sound of a young lady laughing. Oh, he's banging a commoner.
Maybe. I don't know.
Although in a place like this, probably not.
You peek through the fence and into the mansion's garden. And indeed, there you see your elder brother dressed like he is going to meet the Emperor himself. He's currently busy helping a pretty young lady out of the window. She locks him in an emotional embrace. You recognize her. Maria El Velasco. Count El Velasco's daughter. You're right, I do go to a Spanish accent every single time I try to pronounce
Yeah, I was
that.
pretty thickly layered.
I know Spanish, I can't help it.
Yeah, I know a bit of Spanish, but I don't have to go, senorita.
I'm good with
Ay,
accents.
ay,
I'm
ay.
good with accents. I don't know. If you... Okay, A, when I speak a language, I speak a language in that accent. So, I say Count El Velasco. Anyway, and as the whole city knows, she is already betrothed to another young nobleman from a far more illustrious family. Oh, shit.
Oh, Maria, I thought I would help you come down to earth from your heavenly abode. But your very touch brings me to the heaven.
I do love your rendition of my rendition of him.
That rendition was originally mine, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just turned it into Sonic.
Do you?
He picks the Count's daughter up and holds her in the air. She laughs almost imperceptibly and kisses him on the cheek. But then Stefan takes her by the chin and turns her face to him. Their lips join in a kiss. A flurry of emotion washes over you as you watch it happen.
Fucking gay! No, sorry.
God, believe me. If there's anything Equestrian Brante does not want, it's Stefan.
Stefan is putting the reputation of his entire family at risk, acting so frivolously that the Count's daughter may turn the Count's influence against all the Brantes. And yet Stefan always speaks so highly of noble bearing and composure and family honor.
Okay. That little bit just made me think of something. If Equestrian Brante was gay, who in this story would he bang?
Oh, totally the fucking... We
Thomas.
discussed this. Yeah, Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas, of course. Yeah, okay. I want to make that clear.
Down, boy!
But he is straight. As we've established in other videos, I'm in charge of our character's sexuality.
Because I'm not allowed.
Because I've kicked you out. But okay, I agree with that. Like, if we're gonna bang anyone in this story who is male, it was gonna be Thomas.
Yeah.
We're not. Stefan's face is glowing with joy. Your older brother, he is happy, truly happy. You have never seen Stefan like this. As his arms hold the Count's daughter in a tender embrace, so gently as though he fears to hurt her. And Maria reciprocates his feelings. Must you really rob them of their secret joy?
If you ever speak to him about this, no one else must hear it. You wait by the gate patiently until Stefan decides to return from his escapades. He's startled when he finally notices you standing by the gate.
Okay, again.
I
want to hear your thought first.
I think we don't snitch.
Well, but there's no snitching. There's two choices. We're basically talking to him either way.
Yeah, okay, hover over them because I'd like to see the subtext of these.
Okay, so if Stefan keeps acting like this, he will bring disgrace upon the entire family, and you promise you will keep your brother's secret.
There we go.
Yeah, I agree with you. We're not no snitch.
Even if we don't like the guy, we're not gonna fuck him over like that.
What are you doing here at this late hour, Equestrian? Is there something you wish to tell me?
I'm gay.
Gay.
You confessed to Stefan that you saw him today in the El Velasco garden with the Count's daughter. This affair puts both families' honors at risk, yet you say you are happy for him. You can see how much he cares for her. No matter what, it is worth the risk. Stefan can trust you with the secret. You assure him. The two of you will keep it together. Is he going to respond, or is that bad?
We'll find out. Stefan reacts to you with anger at first, but your supportive words calm him down.
You go, I'm pouring a drink, sorry.
Okay, fine.
You've got all the markings of a professional spy, but you're right. The risk is too great. Your aid will not go without a miss.
No, we'll not go amiss.
Sorry.
That's right.
You are no nobleman yet, but I hope your word is worth my trust.
From that day on, you helped Stefan and Maria avoid detection on many occasions. You even have to distract El Velasco's manservants and lead them away on a wild goose chase through the district. In the end, you are never caught, and you earn your brother yet another night with his beloved. They are both aware that the days of their hidden love are numbered.
Can I just say that I actually really, really miss sneaking around?
What? Sleeping with people?
No, sneaking around. Sneaking around.
Yeah, but sneaking around doing what? In what respect?
Well, clearly doing, sexy stuff. But, like,
Okay.
I don't know, now as an adult, it's just like, just walk in my house. And then we can do it.
Oh, I definitely prefer.
But, but I used to, like, really enjoy when I was, when I was a kid, when I was in high
A
school,
young
when I was in college.
rapscallion.
Well, it's so much more fun. I don't know. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have even said that.
Get that danger boner.
So we got +2 and +2. Our ingenuity went up, and our spirituality went up.
+1 and +1.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I mean, you gonna read that bit? Oh no, wait.
How will you escape the effects of your family's retribution?
How will your escapades?
Oh. How will your escapades affect the family's reputation? You and your brother agree. Whatever happens, happens. Young love is worth the risk.
Google. So we actually got some, whatever the fuck it was, of that skill.
Yeah, we got some bonus. Like, our brother actually likes us now. This is interesting.
I don't think his liking us went up at all, which is weird. But, yeah.
Maybe, but we have some leverage with him at least. Anyway, it's your turn.
Quickly chant to our skills, please.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember that fucking skill that we just got our first point in. Ingenuity. Okay.
Yeah, so we've still got
'Cause we have
10
enough.
willpower. We're
we
one
got enough.
short of this. Our ingenuity is still kind of low, but our nobility is remarkably high.
Yeah, we're doing good for that. Mind you, that's just question Johnson naturally. That's not hard.
Just kind of, taking a peek at the rest of the world.
Yep. All looks good. No one's died, no one's been born.
Alright. Back to the world. It's you.
Okay.
Read.
Oh, fuck, I messed up the first word. Trial of the assailants. Before long, the entire city hears how a gang of lowborn thugs assaulted Stefan Brante. Grandfather ensures that the brash young men are found. Some of them are taken into custody as soon as lesser death releases. As soon as lesser death releases them. Grandfather seeks vengeance on those who hurt his favorite grandson. Prefect Elborn, a friend of your family, promises to personally oversee the trial and ensure that justice is served.
So
Wait,
hold
what
on.
did that?
Well, that's what I'm wondering is, like, is our grandfather essentially, they're giving them one death?
Oh, no. Some of them are taken into custody as soon as lesser death releases them. So we killed, like, most of them.
Oh, shit.
And then when the death released them, they were like, oh shit.
They
and
got
now we're in
arrested
prison.
after they came back to life.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That is kind of fucked up. But I guess in a society where this sort of thing is, like, normal, they would have to account for... Because otherwise people would just be like, oh, well, you know what, I'll just commit one murder.
Yeah, but that murder wouldn't even mean much, because the person would come back to life.
That's my point. Is that if that was the way things were, they would have to have a punishment appropriate. So, like, for instance, people would think, oh, a murder is not that bad, because I'll just come back to life, when
they'll come back to
when they
life.
hang me.
Both parties will come back to life.
Okay, let me put this a different way. Jesus Christ! All right, I'm actually gonna pause the recording here, so that I can say this point. All right, am I reading this or are you? Sorry, what?
It's fine. Right, I was reading, wasn't I?
You were.
No, I finished this page.
Okay, next page then. Stefan and grandfather decided to stay in Azenot. God, I hate that. Anizot until the trial ends. Grandfather demands true death for every single assailant. See, this is what I was talking about.
Jesus. Yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah, he's lit. Like, in a world where you can reincarnate, suddenly the punishments become a lot more severe.
Yeah, he's literally asking. Some people like were fucking around, didn't actually do anything, but like beat up a girl.
Yeah, but
And he's
I'm
asking
sorry.
for their
It seems
death penalty.
it seemed
Yeah,
like
but he wasn't there.
True. Very true. Alright, anyway. You asked Father to explain something. How can a legal court sentence criminals to true death? How can worldly judgment overrule the twins' law?
I mean, that's quite obvious. They come back to life, you crush their head with a cinder block. I mean,
True. Anyway, it's your
ready,
turn.
Darth Vader?
No, this isn't Darth Vader. This is just the clenched teeth one.
Yeah, mine one sounds like Darth Vader is my point. Your words are true, my son. The law is second to none. Yet the twin gods also made the Empire, and all its ways. A court of law exists to execute the laws of heaven here in the world. Should the court of law sentence a person to death, the law high above it will also enforce it. And so, every execution brings true death. So if they cut your head off once under a lawful means, then it's permanent. It doesn't come back.
Oh, okay. That's a very different thing. The commons who assault Stefan, a born noble, have committed a grave offense. There is no doubt about that. And yet, according to the Emperor's decree, every commoners have the right to defend themselves when they are about to face the true death. This means that all of us will have to appear at the trial and testify before the court.
Oof. Evening comes. Gloria visits your room. She looks crestfallen, and her fingers keep reaching for her long hair. You put away your school books and ask what is bothering her.
The trial tomorrow. I thought I was going to appear there too, as an eyewitness. After all, this whole mess started because of me. But Sir Robert isn't even going to mention that I was there. Can you imagine? He says I would ruin the case.
So it's going to be based on the fact that they attacked a nobleman, not the fact that they were beating up Gloria.
Essentially, yeah.
Why am I always in the way? Nobody ever mentions me. Nobody has to listen to me. It's like I don't even exist. I thought Stefan standing up for me finally meant something. Maybe I'll become part of the family. But no, everything is back to usual now.
Gloria tries her best to hold back her tears. You do your best to comfort her. Father just needs to keep the family out of trouble.
If Sir Robert believes that I only bring trouble, why did he took me into the house at all?
By the way, your southern accent is amazing.
Thank you. I can't quite get at the voices, I think.
I mean, I love how, like, we're, over the course of this game, we're slowly both, like, becoming better at the
voice acting, yeah.
Oh my god. Gloria runs away. You return to your books, but you can't help but get lost in thought. What if they told the court you were there either? Sorry, you weren't there either. How would you feel then? There's a knot in the door. Sorry. There's a knot.
Oh, guys, it's a rough one tonight, isn't it?
Oh my god, I saw a knot over and over again.
Yeah.
There's a knock at the door. It's Father. He closes the door behind him and sits next to you. There's an exhausted look about him.
Son, you will be testifying before the court tomorrow. Please remember what I'm about to tell you. Gloria wasn't at the ruins at all. You went there with your brother to inspect this historic site. The lowborn men insulted Stefan first and then attacked him. Stefan had managed to deal with the assailants on his own by the time the guards intervened. To be fair, I don't think we really care about claiming glory for this. This is not.
I mean,
we didn't go there for glory.
We didn't go there for glory. We went there to protect our sister.
Exactly. I don't give a shit if he wants to claim all the glory.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's his. Take it.
Glory will cast suspicions on the case. If we mention her very existence to the court, the reputation of the family will suffer. Your grandfather will never forgive me if that happens. Do not let me down. We are all counting on you.
Tell me. You recall the night of the fight like it was a moment ago. Gloria sprawled under the feet of those cackling thugs. Her poetry, her greatest treasure, scattered on the ground. I thought it might have been poetry. In which case, that would definitely sully the case if that gets mentioned. She thinks she's all noble. Those were the words they spat down at her. But doesn't grandfather mean the same thing when he denies that she is a part of the family?
But if you do what father tells you, the trial will end quickly. Those commoners will face the true death for assaulting a noble. If you mention Gloria, things will get complicated, and you cannot predict how the trial will end. Which is more important to you? Which is right? Which is just?
I don't really want them to die.
I do.
Do you? You want them to truly die? These are like children.
No, I'm sorry. We're 13 or some odd years old, and they don't actually mention the age of them, and she's older than us. From the description earlier, I think they were trying to rape her. That was my impression from the description. Yeah, sure, they were fucking around and throwing her stuff around, but they'd beaten her up. I think it was going in that direction. Yeah, I want them to kill. I want them to...
Do you... I think they deserve a chance to repent. You are determined to change father's opinion and make sure Gloria gets the fair treatment. She's probably not that one. We're not going to lie to father. There was support father. Just go along with all lies. I guess so. I mean...
Well, it seems like no matter what's going to happen, like... those kids are fucked. They are fucked. It's whether or not we lie to father and mention Gloria in court, we change his mind, or we support him. But either way, I think the kids are fucked.
I mean, I agree that we need to support father because family comes first, right?
That is the Equestrian Johnson way.
But then also, I think Equestrian Johnson equally would believe in second chances, and in, like, he understands that people should have a chance to repent. Because he's...
If you want to go with the last one, convince father to change his mind, I'm 100% with you. I'm just saying that lie is definitely what we won't do.
No, I don't think we can... Nothing that we can do will make Glory's experience any better.
Agreed.
Like, so I don't think that convincing father to change his mind will help.
I don't think either. That's one of the other reasons I want to go with support father. Because think about what she's gone through, right? She got fucked up.
She got pushed to the ground. That's as far as
so will making her disgrace in her shitty situation, let's talk about this in court. Would that make anything better?
I agree, support father.
Okay.
We'll discuss what we do penalty wise later down the line, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fucked up implications behind that.
Yeah.
You nod in agreement.
You will follow the family's plan for the trial to the letter. A faint smile appears on Father's fatigued face.
Thank you, son. This is an important case for our family, and for me as well. I appreciate your support. That's a shitty thing to say.
I mean, it's the...
Has nothing to do with him or most of the family.
The thing that I think adds to that is the fact that it was prefaced with his fatigued face. Like, he's clearly been losing sleep over this. Or being abused by his father.
Yeah, that's true. We don't really know what's happening over that corner.
The day comes, the trial takes place in the lesser hall of the city prefecture. Sir Elbrone...
Born.
Sorry. Sir Elbrone.
Born.
Sir Elborne.
Okay.
Sorry, with an E at the end of the name, it's an Italian thing. Elborne.
Yeah, no, you keep switching the O and the R around. You said Brante twice.
Yeah. Excuse me, I meant Elborne. Himself presides as the judge. You are seated next to Father and Stefan. Excuse me. Oh my god,
You
I'm
alright?
sorry. No, I sucked in like a little bit of water and it went into my lungs.
Do you want me to continue?
No, give me 1 second.
Okay.
I will carry on.
You can get on the next page, I mean.
You testify to the court one after another. You echo your brother's testimony to the letter. The young commoners insulted you as you were both walking by the ruins. Then they assaulted you. Stefan defended you. The lives of the 4 thugs are forfeit.
Sir Elborne rises to deliver the sentence. Look. Oh, hang on, what's his voice? Hang on.
You were the German. This was the German guy.
Yeah. The court of Anisot judges you guilty of assaulting Stefan Brante, a nobleman. All 4 defendants are sentenced to death, through death, by hanging.
There is no wind, but you feel a gust sweeping through the hall. The defendants turn pale. Their mothers are bawling and crying. Everyone in the court feels the dreadful power of the law, and it is stern and just. That very power has been invoked by this sentence, and by that very sentence the lives of the 4 young gentlemen are literally forfeit for all eternity.
Well, shit. I thought it would go on a bit longer than that and we'd have a choice.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. To be fair, they fucked up our sister.
They don't deserve death for this.
We can agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah. The
See,
gallows await. Stefan and grandfather stand in the front row. The wood creaks, the trapdoors open under the young men's feet. They dangle in the air, wheezing and reaching out for support, with their feet in their final moments. Father lets out an inaudible sigh of relief.
It's all over now.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know why I tried to say
No,
read
no,
that.
it's all good. It's all good. When Gloria comes back home the day after, she refuses to eat dinner and locks herself in her room. Before she leaves, however, you notice a scratch on her face, and her hair is disheveled. You go to her room and knock on the door, but she will not open. Then she finally replies, she has already gone to bed, and you should leave.
Did you do the right thing during the trial? Your sister is still being bullied. No one knows she has a family to defend her, and Gloria does not want to be defended now. These 4 commoners saw no mercy. Their lives ended for assaulting a nobleman. What did you seek to prove with this? And to whom? Was it worth it in the end?
Yeah.
No. So no.
Alright, we
Oh
lost
my
one with
God.
Gloria.
I am. You know how you said you were getting emotional last time?
Yeah.
I am actually getting kind of emotional about this. Holy fuck.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Fuck!
I felt absolutely nothing for those kids we killed. I felt a lot when we, found our sister.
I mean,
Well,
I don't know why she's still being bullied. Because, like, if there's multiple groups bullying her, then, like, come on, she's got to speak to someone. But, like, they've been fucking executed, and she's still getting bullied.
Then maybe there's more to it.
Well, I just think it doesn't make much sense in the game, because, fuck.
Maybe there's more to it. Honestly, you might be right.
Pisses me off. I still think we made the right decision.
Honestly,
by
I
the way.
think this might be one of the best things about the game, is the fact that it makes us, like, have these questions. Because we're not sure if we made the right choice, ever.
No, I'm sure I made the right choice. I believe that supporting father and being with the family together as one single unit was the best thing to do. But I don't know, I feel super shitty, about the fact that they had to die because of Stefan,
Okay,
not
so
Gloria.
don't get me wrong. Like, I'm confident about my decision, but I do feel bad about those kids who went through that. Because kids are stupid. They do stupid things. But that being said,
And there's like 6 or 7 families without a child now.
yeah. Yep. There's a lot of fucked up things that just happened there. But
and
again,
we still didn't actually make fuck Stefan, fuck him. If Glory's in the picture,
I mean, to be fair, like,
Glory should always come first from now on.
she should, but the thing is, like, if Stefan hadn't founded her, like, if he hadn't found her there, what would have happened to her?
We would have turned if we'd gone and done the fuck Stefan route and gone at them with a giant fucking rock. Maybe we would have won.
That's true. Stefan may have turned his anger on us.
I'm pretty sure Stefan would have been hit and wounded quite badly.
And then we maybe would have saved him or something like that.
Well, no, not even that, because one of the first sentences that they said at that point was, you stop someone from, bricking Stefan in the back of the head. That was one of the first things they said. So obviously if we didn't do that, if we went straight for Gloria, he would have been bricked in the back of the head. I don't know. I feel so fucking shitty about A, the deaths, and B, about the fact that Gloria is now, terminally depressed because she's getting bullied, and... God.
Yeah. How do I phrase this? Yeah.
Let's go. Next.
Alright, here we go. We've gained reputation, lost unity.
Okay. Is Unity family stuff, right?
Family. It's all family.
Yeah.
But our family reputation has gone up.
But, our father, our grandfather, and our brother like us more, so I don't really see how that's gone down, even though I'm still pissed, as you know.
Well, the unity has gone down because of, her.
Yeah, but it's three pluses and 1 minus doesn't make a minus.
Yeah, I'm not agreeing, I'm just saying what it means.
Yeah, sorry. Fuck!
Alright, we're 14 years old now.
Okay. Oh Jesus! Just the fucking title. Is it you or me?
Agony. It's me.
Okay.
Agony. Stefan leaves soon after the trial, alone. Grandfather does not go with him. For the first time in a long while, he lingers in the house for more than a fortnight. Father says Sir Gregor is ill and needs rest.
I assume Sir Gregor is grandfather.
Yeah, that's our grandfather, yeah.
Several months go by, and it becomes clear that grandfather will not recover. The eldest Brante is mostly bedridden now. On some days he has trouble recognizing people. When he means to address you or Nathan, he calls you Robert, your father's name. Okay, so our grandfather has dementia,
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Seems that way.
Yeah.
But when he does get out of bed, the house grows empty. The servants hide. Mother locks herself in her chambers, and you and Nathan run outside or hide quietly in your rooms. If grandfather sees anyone in the hallways, he begins lamenting. Oh, nobody heeds the lots any longer. Any harlot with a child can marry a nobleman these days. Children have no respect. His son betrayed him and let him drown. Sorry, down. Sorry, my bad. I got through most of it.
Yes.
And oh, how the Brante family has lost its honor.
Again and again you hear grandfather knocking at mother's door, screaming that it is all her fault. He blames her for ruining his chances to find bliss in the hereafter. He blames her for dooming him to suffer at the foot of the pillar. You overhear your parents talking one night. Mother begs father to move Sir Gregor to his old home and spare the children his decline. Father refuses her outright.
It is late at night. The hot, dry winds are coming. The house is empty, save for you, Nathan, Gloria, mother, and grandfather in his bed. Father has left for the capital on business. You are engrossed in the history of the Empire, snapping out of your reverie. Only when the clock strikes midnight. You blow out the candles and get ready for bed. You hear the shuffling of heavy feet outside of your door. You see light in the hallway. Grandfather! What could he want in the middle of the night?
You peek into the hallway. Once he has passed, grandfather's figure sways as he heads for the door to mother's chambers. He opens the door and walks in. You hear him saying something quietly. Your unease is stronger than your fear now. You sneak closer to hear his words.
I hate it when I'm right.
You foul commoner! I need to. I have to cleanse my sins. I have to save my soul. You are my greatest sin. You and what have you done to Robert and this family? I should have put a stop to this marriage. I should have stopped Robert from tainting this house by your presence. Why, oh why did I do it?
Please, Sir Brante, I beg of you.
Silence! You will do my bidding. Fire will cleanse all low-born filth from this place. I was gonna say palace.
Yeah.
Fire and flame will free Robert from this disgrace.
Oh, shit.
This is for my son's sake. This is for my son's sake, sorry. I read the line right above it. It's for my son's sake. For my son's sake. For my sake. I need to eradicate this lowborn filth. The twins, they are calling for me now. I can feel it. I can feel it!
No, shit. I beg of you, please have mercy. Mother begins to cry. You run into the room, unable to stay out of this any longer. Grandfather's gaunt figure looms over Mother's bed, a lit oil lamp in his hand. Mother is sprawled out on the bed crying.
Jesus Christ. Please, just let me warn the children. I beg you, sir. Sir Brante! It's you.
Still you.
No, you said one line.
Okay, hold on. Your steps are loud enough to be heard. Grandfather turns to look at you. I said less than 2 lines.
But
Stay out.
The reason I did it that way was because I know that this is the next line is going to be grandfather, who
Okay.
you said you didn't want to do the voice of because.
I'm happy to do that right now because my voice is back normal.
But I have fun with it.
Go for it.
Stay out of this, Equestrian! Be useful for once. Worldly matters concern me no longer. I see only my sins now, and as a sinner, I am a sinner! The twins, they forgive me. They forgive no one. They will judge me by the pillar. I must do something. I don't want to suffer all eternity. Go away!
Mother is crying. Grandfather is still looming over the bed, driven to madness. His hand shakes as it clutches the oil lamp. His eyes shine in the dark. He truly believes this has to be done. You're suddenly torn. What if he's right? What if that is the only way for his soul to find salvation? There is no going back now. You have but a moment to act.
Alright, so our choices are. Oh god.
We're gonna have to do the middle one.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, if we're gonna play Equestrian Johnson properly, the middle one is the only
He's going
way.
to have to kill Grandfather. Oh, we're not even doing that. We're just stopping him from starting a fire. Oh, fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, so the other one's.
What's the hang on, hover it a second. Yeah. Yeah.
If,
at least
if
go
we
low
actually
power,
liked Grandfather, we could actually get more.
Wait, no. This is less than 2.
Yeah, I know what I mean. Yeah,
So we couldn't stop him at all.
yeah, exactly. If we liked him,
Oh,
good
well,
thing
fuck
he
it.
was a
Stop.
fucking douchebag.
How the fuck would we like? He's about to burn down the house. Your mother, your brother and sister, and what? You like your grandfathers? You'd let him do it? That's kind of stupid.
Yeah, I mean, did you read last or did I?
I'm not sure. I think you did.
Okay, you then.
You look at grandfather defiantly and step towards him. He stares you down with rage and throws the oil lamp at the floor. You manage to catch it, but just barely. Several drops of hot oil hit the rug, not nearly enough to start a fire. The lamp's glass is blistering hot. It burns your hands, but you still hold on to it safely.
You low-born scum! You ruined everything! You're every bit like your mother. You.
Enraged, he takes a swing, and you squeeze your eyes shut. But he does not hit you. Instead, there is a deep exhalation. You peek at him with one eye, just in time to see him collapse, all his strength fading away. His chest is heaving, his face a grimace of contempt. Another heavy exhalation. Contempt is gone. There is only fear now. Grandfather's eyes open wide, almost in surprise. He exhales.
His eyes grow dim.
Mother is there, whispering a prayer. She is shaking violently. You put the oil lamp gently on the bedside table and call for the servants. They carry the body away. It does not disappear. True death has found him. He will never return. You spend the rest of the night with your mother in the sitting room. She will not let go of your hand. For many, many nights afterwards, she keeps seeing grandfather. Sorry, she keeps seeing grandfather's shadow out of the corner of her eye.
Father returns from Eterna the morning after. He's unusually composed as he arranges for the funeral. The house becomes quiet, not the looming, heavy sort of quiet of the past few months, but the calm relief you all feel now that the crazed old man is no more. At last, Gregor Brante, the family's patriarch, has departed to the hereafter. Hey, Jesse.
The fresh Sam hell is this?
Oh my god, he's died, he's dead, he's gone.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna kill